Every once in a while, a show comes around that I'm not really interested in, but then I get a whole ton of people of our viewers telling me, John, you got to check out this show. That happened with the Harley Quinn animated show. I had no interest in that show. I didn't think it looked good. I didn't like the trailers. But after the first 2 episodes, everybody kept writing me, John, you got to watch it. John, you got to watch it. And I'm glad they did, because then I fell in love with the show. I love that show. It's happened with a few others. Another one of them was the anime series One Piece. Everybody told me, John, you've never watched One Piece. You got to watch One Piece. You got to watch One Piece. You'll love One Piece. And I didn't love it. I tried watching a bunch of the animated episodes, and I'm like, I could see the appeal, but it's not for me. It didn't catch me at all. Fast forward a little bit then, and Netflix puts out a live action series of One Piece. And I saw a trailer for it, and I thought, I'm at least curious to see how this is going to translate. And so I went and watched One Piece. And damn it if I didn't love it. I really enjoyed it. Like a lot. Like way more than the animated show, which I know is like sacrilege to say to a lot of people, but I'm just speaking the truth from my perspective. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. The dude who plays Monkey D. Luffy, he's so freaking charming. Like his on-camera charisma just carries it, man. Like I really enjoy it. And anyway, now we've got season 2 coming. And guess what? Ted Sarandos and the guys over there at Netflix seem to be kind of falling in love with Theatrical a little bit. Because according to this new report in Variety, Netflix's One Piece season 2 is going to screen its first 2 episodes in 200 movie theaters. They wrote the following. Monkey D. Luffy and his pirate crew are sailing into more uncharted territories, movie theaters. Netflix will bring the first 2 episodes of One Piece Season 2 to select cinemas on March 10th, tied to its streaming release date. The theatrical screenings will take place in the US, Canada, and Japan, with the North American showing starting at 6 p.m. local time. And you know what? I think I'm going to go watch it.
Oh, cool.
I think I'm going to go watch it because, I really like the first season. Now, some people are comparing this a lot to what they just did with Stranger Things, but of course with Stranger Things, that was with the finale. They're kicking off the episodes. They're kicking off the new season with it. 2 things I wish they were doing differently. First thing is, I wish they were doing this prior to when it drops on streaming. Like, I wish they were doing this, see the first 2 episodes of One Piece Season 2 a week before they arrive on Netflix. I kind of wish they were doing that, but they didn't do that with Stranger Things, and it seemed to work out well for them, so give credit where it's due, but I kind of wish they were doing that a little bit differently. Also, I would like to see them do it the first 3 episodes. Now, granted, if the first 2 episodes are an hour and 20 minutes each, then this makes sense.
Sure.
I would like to see them do it like the first 3 episodes, but that's fine. But again, we were talking about this before Rob got here today, Jonathan and I, and Jonathan brought up, it's like, it's like at some point in the last few months, like when they started to think about the possibilities of buying Warner Brothers, it's almost like, for those of you who are biblical scholars, it's almost like Ted Sarandos had his Saul, I should say, on his road to Damascus experience.
When he was blinded by the light.
He was blinded by the theatrical light.
Yes.
And it's ever since then, he's been like, maybe everybody was right all along, and there's a lot for us to gain here from the theatrical side of things. Anyway, I don't want to read too much into it. It is just 2 episodes, but clearly more and more frequently, we're starting to see, Rob, that Netflix is experimenting and doing more things with theatrical screens and stuff like this. Also might be a bit of an olive branch to the theatrical community, because, the theatrical community has been raising a lot of concerns. Even the folks at Cinema United, the trade industry of the movie theater organization, formerly known as NATO. By the way, how do you pronounce NATO?
NATO.
The NATO, they have been objecting loudly. And so something like this might actually just be, on top of the K-pop Demon Hunters thing, the Stranger Things finale. Now we've got this One Piece. It might also be seen as a bit of more of an olive branch as well. Anyway, Rob, you see that they're going to bring the first couple episodes of One Piece to it. I got to tell you one surprise, though, for me. I didn't think that many people watched it, the live action series. I never heard that nobody watched it. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't realize that enough people watched it to justify bringing it to theaters. whatever way, I'm glad about it. What do you think about all this?
Well, the first question, just from an industry perspective, is: are they selling tickets, or are they giving you buy for $20, you get your refreshments?
Food voucher. I
Yeah, it's
think
probably
this
a
is
voucher.
the tickets. I think they're doing a tickets thing.
Really?
Yeah,
Because they're saying this is what they do. They're saying that screenings will take place in U.S. and Canada, Japan, North America. The American screenings will start at 6 p.m. local time. Tickets go on sale. As you can bring it up here, Jonathan.
Oh.
Tickets go on sale February 20. That's tomorrow. Tickets will go on sale tomorrow at 11 p.m. Doesn't say anything about ticket vouchers or anything. It's something to go on the traditional.
I guess
ticket
we'll know
route.
for sure.
Yeah,
later,
I'm just curious, because if they are selling tickets and they don't say it's for refreshments or whatever, I'm curious about how does that work with the unions? You know, do they have to pay out some
They'll have to
kind of-
probably cough up some residuals.
I mean, very interesting. I don't know. But I think it's great that they're doing this because, look, first of all, this show's handsomely produced. It'll look great on the big screen. And for the people that are fans of the show, let them go see it in the theater. Look, I don't care what anyone says. If you have a great theater with great projection, there's nothing better than to sit in the sensory deprivation tank that is a great theater. The lights go down, you're with a bunch of strangers, and you're watching a movie. Nothing distracts you. I've always believed, and I don't know what the psychological reality of this is, but I always remember a movie far more if I'm sitting in a theater watching it.
100%.
You know, because you're not paying attention. I mean, you're not even thinking about anything else. And I don't drift off when I'm watching a film in a theater. And so I'm sure it's a much even better experience than it is watching it at home.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? Netflix continues to go more and more to the movie screens. They're going to debut the first 2 episodes of One Piece Season 2 in movie theaters on the same day it drops on Netflix. Do you think this is like an olive branch to the movie theaters? Do you think this is more of Saul's conversion to Paul and Ted Sarandos becoming more and more of a fan of movie theaters? Whatever you guys think about this, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.